Hey friends, welcome. I've been showing this pocket Moleskine in a couple of previous videos, and I have mentioned that I use this one to track my daily expenses and for my 8 critical tasks. In my case, they're not actually critical tasks. I mentioned this in a previous video. They're my 8 kind of quick tasks or 15-minute tasks to kind of stay ahead of the things that I want to get done in the month, or not actually the things I want to get done in the month. These are mostly tasks that keep me on track with everything that goes on in my home and in my personal life. Those little small tasks that don't take much time but make your life easier. Actually, yeah, that's a good way of explaining what I have in here. And some of you asked me to show my Moleskine, so here's kind of like a tour and a deeper explanation of what I have going on in here, because I've been loving this. Really, this is my actual everyday carry. And I'm super happy with how this is working out for me. Here in the front I have an Uricard Studio sticker. I changed a lot the stickers that I have in here. In the unboxing video I had another sticker, but I switched them around and I'm happy with the way it looks now. And here in the back I have a couple more. What are my 8 daily tasks? The idea came from a video that Peter McKinnon did. I will link the video in the description below. And it talks about how tracking his 8 daily critical tasks changed his life. In the video he explains that there are actually 8 tasks that he wants to tackle each day to stay ahead of what he has to do. I started that idea because I liked how it sounded, so I picked up this Moleskine, and I love the color actually. And I started just writing down 8 daily tasks that I want to tackle every single day. But on top of my planning and some other projects, I figured, and it kind of happened naturally, that these 8 tasks that I'm tracking here are kind of very quick tasks. They're actually between 5 to 15-minute tasks, and that includes something as simple as making my bed every single day, something as simple as doing my overnight oats every night so I have my healthy breakfast for the next day. So I have in here my daily quick tasks that make my life easier. That is how I adapted this idea. So here in my Moleskine, at first I was having a very quick monthly calendar in a vertical format, but I work best with this kind of monthly layout. I'm more visual. I'm a very visual person, and having my monthly this way, being able to see each week, does help me stay organized better than something like this. So I started with I started this planner notebook in October. This is how I was doing my monthly, just main tasks, because this is what I take with me in my purse, my everyday carry. I like to travel and move around light, so this is perfect. It's super light. And then I jump into my tasks. At first I was having them with bullet points, but I don't know, I like having them numbered better because I can see oh, I'm in task number 3, 4, and I don't have to count. So I have my tasks, and right from the start I started tracking my daily expenses, and I tried it just to see, just to have a small record in here. I didn't expect to be as consistent as I have been actually. And I think I have tracked my expenses every single day, and I'm super proud of that because I have failed miserably in the past whenever I tried to track my daily expenses. And this very simple practice of having this very small notebook with me wherever I go, it actually, when I don't have my purse, it fits in the back pocket of my jeans. That's how perfect the size of this is. So yeah, I take this with me everywhere, even when I go to the gym, because this is where I take random notes like this, and I track every single expense. If I spend $1 in, I don't know, a snack, or $2 for some, like whatever, 50 cents, every single expense, big or small, is in here. Okay, and this is what I have. Like here I have my shopping list, a task, and I cross each task that I do. The thing is, and this Peter McKinnon mentions this in his video, I try to keep 8 tasks because that forces me to stay ahead of the game. And they're very simple tasks. They don't take much time. So for example, if I only have 3 tasks, having to come up with 5 tasks makes me look around my home and see like, oh yeah, I could tidy up that area of the house. Or yeah, I could de-dust this bookshelf, and that could be another task. So this practice of keeping 8 tasks has forced me, in a good sense, to look around me and see which areas of my home or of my space I can improve. And I love that. This has been so helpful. So here I have the date, my 8 tasks. Here I have some other notes of what I have to do when I go out. Again, my expenses, each one of them, and the amount. So this started in October. Then in November, this is how I did my monthly, and I love it. This is so functional for me because when I go out and someone tells me, oh, we should meet this day, I can write it down in here, and then I transfer it to my bullet journal. But this comes with me wherever I go, and it's easy to write things down. And I don't know, I just love this. I can't always do 8 tasks. That usually happens on very hectic, very busy days. For example, here I have 7 and I was only able to tackle one of them. Here I have 6. I was not able to tackle any of my tasks, but I did track my expenses, and that's a win by itself. I started adding my weeklies because this is my everyday carry. When I was, for example, dining with my family, and then an idea would come to my mind that I have to do this on Wednesday, or I have to buy this on Thursday. I would just write a note, but I thought it made more sense to have kind of a very quick weekly spread where I can write down ideas of what I want to do every day. There is some overlapping with my bullet journal, but in this case, I don't mind. I don't care because this is my everyday carry, and this is what I look at when I'm out in the street, running errands and things like that. So this is what comes with me every single day. So it's a good thing that there's overlapping with my bullet journal, because that means that both of my planners are kind of in the same page. Here I have notes, more notes. Like I mentioned, this is my catch-all place for when I'm out and about. And more of my 8 tasks. Well, here I have 7. Here I have my 8 tasks. I did tackle all of them. If I have a cross on top of one of them, it means that I tried to do it, but something happened that I was not able to do it. So yeah, here's my 8 expenses, more notes, for example, this Saturday I only have one task and the rest is notes. This was a busy day because we were out the whole day. We had some family visit from abroad, and we spent the day just, spending some time together and enjoying ourselves. Here I have 5 tasks, notes, expenses, another weekly, and this is a place where I allow myself to be kind of messy and just write down ideas, more tasks, notes. And this is basically what I'm having here. Here is this Thursday. I have written down 2 tasks. I have to come up with another 5 tasks, and doing this video is going to be one of them. So that's something I tackled today that I can cross out. Then this is this current week, notes, the next week, and here I'm getting ready for December. This is how it looks without any decoration. If adding stickers and washi and things like that is not your thing, you can do something as simple as this, and you don't even have to letter the name of the month. You can just have a 12 in here to know which month this is. But this is how it looks when it's plain or naked. And yeah, I'm almost halfway through this one. Well, not really. I still have plenty of space in here. So I think I will keep working on this notebook maybe until January. But I'm super happy with this. I think I'm going to continue with this, even though I have my Hobonichi Weeks, which is more portable than my current bullet journal. Nothing compares to how light and portable this pocket Moleskine is. I mean, being able to have this in the back pocket of my jeans, that's priceless. And Moleskines are so easy to find. You can get them on Amazon, and this size is perfect. It has this, which I appreciate. I have this Bookmark. This one came with the Frida Kahlo Moleskine Special Edition. It's in the regular A5 slim size, but I love how it matches with the green of this notebook, so I keep it here in my current day. So it looks like that, and it looks lovely, fits perfectly. I don't know why they put this with the A5 slim. I think this size works perfect with the pocket Moleskine. Here it says explore your own reality. It has an image, an illustration of Frida Kahlo, and some information about Frida and her work. So I love this. And yeah, this is my actual everyday carry. And like I mentioned, there is overlapping with my bullet journal. And now that I started my Hobonichi Weeks, well, not really, because in my Hobonichi Weeks I do mostly forward planning. So this is, for example, the past week. So here's my schedule for the day, everything related to my work, appointments, meetings, things like that. So this is the first thing I open when I sit down in my desk, right when I wake up, and just to have an idea of where I'm at, the things I have to get done, how my week is looking. So this is my first touch with reality, or my first contact with reality when I wake up, my weekly view. And here I add some notes related to the things I did during the day. So this is kind of the big picture when it comes to my planning. This is for when I'm out and about running errands. That's why there is no overlapping. So this is for home, my weekly view for home. This is my weekly view for things I do out of my home. So it really works for me. And it doesn't feel like overkill. And if it ever feels like that, I can just drop whichever feels like a burden. So I just go with the flow. I work with what feels like makes sense, and I'm very happy with my system. I started my Hobonichi weeks early, and there's a video in my channel where I show how I managed to start my Hobonichi weeks early. And this is the sticker I had in this notebook, and I switched them because the color of this Hobonichi weeks is very vibrant. So this is more muted, and it kind of balances the whole look of the planner. The same with this. This is more muted, this is more vibrant, and I don't know, it just feels more balanced, and I like it. So I hope this video was useful for you. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comment section below, and I will do my best to get back to you. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye bye.